I want to talk to Donna alone.
No, Eric. No, I'm through talking about this. Stephanie cannot be part of our life. Not after everything has happened.
I'm going to the guest house.
What? No, you should not even be on this property.
Bill?
What are you doing here?
I'm leaving because they need some time alone.
Do you have the slightest bit of concern for your wife?
Get out, Bill. What are you doing here?
Eric,
This
no.
doesn't involve you.
No, Eric. If Stephanie can stay, so can Bill.
So Mom spent the night.
Mm-hmm. Donna just took off somewhere.
So it was Grandma and Grandpa alone in the house?
Your grandmother spent the night in the guest house, but I happen to know they spent the evening together.
Well, I'm sure it wasn't a party for either of them. I mean, my God, what happened at our house yesterday?
Oh, that's tragic. What a horrible accident.
I know, but sometimes miracles can come out of tragedy. I mean, look, Stephanie and Eric are together again. That's as it should be.
Where's your shadow?
Hey,
Who left you alone without a chaperone?
easy girl. Hope just lost her grandmother.
Yeah, I know. I told her I was sorry.
She's pretty messed up over it.
It's tough. But in some ways, it may be a blessing. At least that's what I told her.
How did she respond to that?
She thanked me. I mean, look at what she and her family were facing. I wouldn't wish that on anyone, Hope included.
I'm sure she appreciates that.
Good. Now, let's get down to business.
What business?
The business of you and me.
So you must be happy about the other news.
Ooh, he's changing the subject.
I read in the fashion press that your grandparents might be getting back together.
Yes, which is awesome, of course. Kind of makes me want to celebrate.
Don't you think you should wait till after the funeral?
I'm not going to throw a huge bash, but a little private celebration might be in order.
I need to make a condolence call to Brooke.
How did it happen? Aunt Pam, do you know?
Well, I guess that your grandmother and Beth had some words out by the pool, and then Beth got so riled up that Stephanie just thought it'd be better to leave before things got out of hand.
And that's when she found the pool?
Yeah, apparently. Poor woman. I mean, her disease had gotten so bad that she'd forgotten how to swim.
Who found her?
Oh, Donna.
Oh, man. I know I've had my issues with Donna, but I can't fathom what that girl is going through. I mean, first to lose her mother and now possibly her husband.
How could you do this?
What happened to Beth it isn't Eric's fault.
Oh, it was your fault, Stephanie. You left my mother alone by the swimming pool.
I didn't know she couldn't swim.
Look, we're not going to rehash this. What has happened has been a terrible, terrible tragedy. What we have to do now is come together and support the family.
And whose family would that be, Eric? Certainly not Donna's.
Yes, Donna's. And it doesn't help that you're injecting yourself into the situation.
What exactly do you mean by support? Donna spent the night at our place while you were here alone with Stephanie.
Donna left here because I refused to call the police and press charges against Stephanie.
Then you go after her. You stop her. The woman just lost her mother. This is your wife, not some stranger. You know, my father was right about you. You are a weak, gutless playboy. You don't deserve a woman like Donna.
So it's just you and me. No chance of any interruptions. Just imagine the possibilities.
No can do.
Oh, yes, can do. You already had a preview. Remember at my mom's house? Ooh, that kiss was so intense.
I was trying to convince you not to show anyone the video of Bridget and Owen doing it.
Uh-huh. Well, maybe you should convince me somewhere.
Blackmail sex.
Not nearly as good as makeup sex, but I'll settle. Come on, just a little adult fun. Just think of it as friends with benefits. Because I guarantee you're not getting these benefits with hope.
What is with you today?
That's for you. Just as I remembered.
You're crazy.
Yeah, nice. Really nice.
Bill, it's okay. I can defend myself.
You shouldn't have to. You abandoned her.
It's okay.
I'll go to the guest house.
I don't want you in my guest house. Am I not making myself clear? Eric, I know you want to be here for me, but you can't do that with Stephanie.
Please, Donna. Let's not make this an issue about Stephanie. Now, you're grieving. Let me help you with that.
No, the only way that you can help me is to get rid of her. You can't do that, can you?
Donna, we'll talk about Stephanie in a couple of days.
You need to
But
take
right
the
now-
hearing aid in for a tune-up. There won't be a couple more days.
He's right. I can't live like this anymore. I can't be here in this house, Eric. Not after what happened to my mother. If you want this marriage, you have to get rid of her.
You can't meet me halfway on this. You and I have been through so many challenges. So many.
Eric, every single one of them involved this woman. My God. She must be very, very important to you.
She is, Donna. You know that. You're the mother of my children, for God's sake. We have a long history together. Of course she's important to me. But so are you.
Not important enough. I want to hear you say it. I want you to tell me that she won't be part of your life anymore.
Donna, I can't do that.
Okay, that's all I needed to hear.
Donna.
No. I asked you to make a decision. And you made it. And now I have to make one too. I need my husband to be all mine. All mine. But you're not. You're not. I will always love you.
Donna, please, don't go. Donna?
Okay, fun and done. Let's get back to work.
Oh, it's fun and I'm not done.
What are you doing? Steffi, don't lock the door.
It's just getting so warm in here.
Yeah, ever since you walked in. Quiet. hell? No, stop. Stop it.
What, you can't take the heat?
I'll turn up the AC.
I have a better solution.
You're playing me.
And you're calling my bluff.
Let's get you something strong to drink.
No, thank you, Bill.
Donna, you're going to get past this.
I can't believe how he's treating me.
He's a fool.
I mean, I just got thrown to the curb for Stephanie. The day after my mother died.
Shake him off your boots. He's not worth the pain.
I love him, Bill.
I know you do. But you're going to find somebody else to love. Somebody far more deserving of your affections than Eric Forrester. Eric hit the jackpot when you came into his life. But he's too blind and self-centered to see it.
I couldn't hold on to him. You have been such a rock, Bill. You have. Katie's a really lucky woman.
Yeah, well, that's what I keep telling her.
I just don't understand why I can't compete with Stephanie.
Oh, Donna, come on. You're beautiful and sexy, loyal. If anything, it was a mismatch. You were way too much woman for that washed-up dressmaker.
Oh, Bill. But I still couldn't hold on to him. It just.
And someday you'll thank your lucky stars for that. In the meantime, focus on your mother. Give her the kind of send-off that she deserves. And don't waste another minute fretting over Eric.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Where's Donna?
She left.
Can I hear a hallelujah?
Pam, for God's sakes, a woman died here yesterday.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. So when are you moving in?
Hey, Granddad.
Hey, all right.
How you holding up?
I'll survive.
Well, we're here to help you do more than that, Dad.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Is there anything we can do for you?
No, you're kind of doing it for me now. Just being here. Thank you.
Well, when you're feeling up for it, I have a lot of stuff to show you about the Hope for the Future campaign.
Good. We look forward to seeing that.
And isn't it wonderful that we're all here together again?
Yeah, it is, Pam. It is.
Well, your perseverance has paid off.
Don't count your chickens.
No, I've been counting my chickens, Mother. You're finally home.
Stephanie, Dorn, come here. I'm very happy you're here. Thanks for being here. It is kind of a hard time for me. I admit that. But when I get my bearings back, it will be because of you, because of my family. So, thank you.
You know, this really is not the right time. My girlfriend just lost her grandmother.
Which is really sad. Which is why we need some happiness. Aren't you happy?
I don't think it would make Hope happy.
Well, Hope's not here to find out.
I don't think so.
Are you kidding me? Like, are you married or something? Is there a wedding I should know
Of course
about?
not.
I know. Why don't you pretend I'm Hope?
You'd settle for that?
That's not an ideal.
No, it's not. I'm dating Hope. And Hope and I are both under the belief that sharing yourself with someone isn't something you take lightly.
You're serious?
I think you better button up.
I like that. like you. You're a good guy. I need that in my life.
Very tempting, but it's not happening.
Well, I may have lost this round, but maybe next time.
Get out of here before.
For what?
Never mind.
Something to remember me by.
Feeling better? Let him go, Donna. Yes, he hurt you. But believe me, by the time this is all said and done, he will be hurting a lot more.
I doubt it.
Did Eric have you sign a prenuptial agreement?
No.
Good.
What are you getting at?
He used you. You're beautiful, smart, sweet, sexy, kind, and he took full advantage of that. Until he had no use for you anymore, until he wanted Stephanie back in his life. When we first met, I told you that was his M.O. Always has been. That's why men like Eric make me want to puke.
Look, I just want to forget about everything. That's the only way that I can go on.
No, you're not going to forget. You're going to fight back.
Fight back. I just lost my mother. I lost my husband, my life. I don't want to fight.
You have to, Donna. You have to do it for yourself, for your self-respect. And if you can't do it for yourself, then you have to do it for your mother. Think of all the years she spent fighting for you, going up against Stephanie. You can't just walk away from that. You're married to a very powerful man. And if your marriage is over, you're entitled to a lot. A settlement worth money, power, and maybe ownership in Forrester Creations.
I don't care about any of that. I don't want any of that.
I do. I want that for you. I want that for you, Donna. For my wife, for Brooke. Your family has been abused by the Forresters for years. Ridge with Brooke, Eric with you. And then ultimately the final dagger in your heart. Stephanie being responsible for your mother's death. You've lost your mom. Your sisters have lost their mother. Your grandchildren don't have their grandmother. And there has to be vindication. If not, it will haunt you forever. You have to strike back, Donna.
Okay. You're right. You're right. I will.